What's going on, my people? It's your boy Young Twin in the building, man. I got a story for y'all tonight. It is a crazy world we're living in. It's a crazy world we're living in, man. As you know, we got Donald Trump doing a lot of cuts across the country. He's taking away a lot of people funding. We recently found out that we were giving $50+ million to contraceptives, condoms, among other things that's going on in the country. I seen some videos where they were showing some videos. I think it was over in Africa or one of those countries, to where people were walking up to the door of the clinics. And the reporters were like, "Are you trying to get in?" They knew the people was trying to get in, but you know how the media is. They said, "Yeah, we're trying to get in." Well, it's closed. And the people just standing there and they're just like, "Yeah, we're closed." And they want to blame the United States why it's closed. My thing is, I don't know why we have to fund so many other people, uh, their welfare or their needs, and we need to straighten our things out in our own country. But anyway, without further ado, we're gonna talk about the LGBTQ. I can't even pronounce it. So many LGBTQ community. Hope I got it right. They are out of a town called Worcester, Massachusetts, and they are throwing a fit, y'all. They bugging. Let's check it out.
It was standing room only at Tuesday's Worcester City Council meeting as about 200 residents joined the discussion over making Worcester a sanctuary city for those who identify as transgender or gender diverse. Local organization Queer Residents of Worcester and our allies filed the petition asking the city to make the designation, pledging to not cooperate with federal and state policies aimed at harming transgender and gender diverse people, as well as ensuring that the LGBTQ+ community has access to health care, housing, education, and employment without fear of discrimination.
Right now, trans folks are under attack at the federal level, and we need to reaffirm our commitment to our trans community explicitly. It can't be wrapped in a "we care about everyone here."
This campaign comes on the heels of the first openly non-binary member elected to the council, Worcester City Councilor at Large Thu Nguyen, taking a hiatus from the council after they say the environment was transphobic.
It is your responsibility to stand up and fight for our people, for your people, for the people.
This is a democratic process.
I'm so sick of these new words, transphobic. First of all, if you look up phobic, it means you're scared of something. You remember the movie Aquaphobia? The last phobia. That means you're scared of something. People are not scared of people of this lifestyle. We are not scared. It's that we don't want it pushed on us, and do what you do. That's your lifestyle. But these people have got so intrusive with it, controlling with it, to the point to where they're coming after our children. Children can't even find out who they were. They haven't even bought their first big wheel yet. I don't know if kids still ride big wheels, but I had a big wheel or a bike. They're introducing them to these things, LGBTQ, and it got so bad and with the Democratic Party to where the parents could get locked up. They can take your child from you. If your child identified as a woman, or as a boy or a girl, and they were the opposite sex, the child could be taken out of your home and you could be arrested. That's what we have a problem with. We're not scared of you. So stop. I don't even know why they keep saying that. But these people are very manipulative. They're very manipulative, just like the BLM manipulated everybody. Sorry about that, y'all. Into how much they care about black police brutality. They use police brutality against black men and black death to get that BLM off the ground. I want you to see how manipulative these people are going to get.
I'm not going to be bullied or intimidated.
City councilors Morris Bergman and Donna Calorio were the two dissenting votes in a 9-2 vote in favor of it. They say they're concerned, like with the sanctuary city designation for immigration, it could lead to a loss of funding.
There's no new rights that this resolution gives that don't already exist. However, there's the potential for federal dollars to be taken away from the city of Worcester.
Worcester is not alone.
And that's what we want. We want federal dollars taken away. Good. We're not going to fund this crap. Well, we're going to show you a few of these people. I want you to check this out. I want you to check these people out. Check it out.
In favor of my city becoming a sanctuary city for people like me. I speak as both.
So as you can see, now they're using sanctuary cities now. They use the black people. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going to stop cutting it off, but let me say this. They grasp on to anything that they can to support this cause. At first, it was black men death, racism. They used that at first. That's not going to work anymore. They can't use black people to the BLM screwed that up. They blew that. You can't use that anymore. So now the migrants have sanctuary cities. That worked for them. So now they're going to leech onto that. They grab onto anything that they can. I told you this is going to get real interesting. These people are manipulative. Now they're saying, listen to this crap.
I speak as both the B and the T in the LGBT. I speak as someone who is always misgendered, like all the time. People refer to me as sir when I prefer to be referred to as ma'am.
Right now in our country, Trump is threatening the trans and gender diverse community. He is using policy to take away protections. He is making it hard for trans people to renew passports, to get the care they need. He is trying to erase us.
I want you to know that I do not want to be here. It's my day off.
Hold on, dog. Hold on. What is this on her face? Hold on. Hold on, dog. Wait a minute. This is, man. This is. All right.
I do not want to be in your DMs. I do not want to be in your email inboxes. I do not want my creativity writing diss tracks like Kendrick. I don't want to spend an hour applying glitter on my face so that you will hear and see me.
To those claiming that making Worcester a sanctuary city would risk.
We got old ones. They even got old ones, man. Now she up in their age. You should know better. Come on.
Federal funding, that's fear-mongering.
If you think you're afraid of Trump, you should see how afraid of Trump I am.
Can you wrap up, please?
Yes, I can.
My man, I don't want to hear that. Could you wrap up?
If you say that you're afraid of Trump and that's why you don't want the city to be a safe space for trans people, you better prepare for trans people to make this a very unsafe space.
Is that a threat? Was that a threat? Hold on. What'd she say?
Unsafe space. Trans people, you better prepare for trans people to make this a very unsafe space.
You see, this is what I'm talking about. These people, you talking about phobia. You people are the only ones that get violent. Now, I haven't seen this whole video. I'm watching it with you guys. I've seen parts of it, but I could just only imagine you're going to see the rage that comes out of these people. You're going to see it. I went to school. I went to Barber College with a girl that was like this. She was cool, but she argued with her partner every day, all day in the break room. I mean, she done it so much to she was like the only girl there. There was a couple girls there, but she was like butch like that.
Yeah. Can you look at me and
sorry about that. And she would every day, they'd be like, yo, man, what's going on, man? Keisha back there arguing with that girl. I mean, every day. They violent.
for trans people to make this a very unsafe space.
Can you look at me and tell me how many of my friends need to die before you do anything?
Please wrap up.
Look at me.
Okay, we're all
Told you. I told you. There it is. I told you.
done here.
Fucking
Hey, no,
pathetic.
we're all done. Come on.
See, I told you. I told you. I ain't even seen this. They get so mad, man. Why they get so mad? Black people been hung, killed. I was looking at a picture of Emmett Till today. I don't know why it popped up on my algorithm. I've seen that story so many times, but today I nearly cried. I didn't cry, but I teared up because I seen the way they did his face, where his mother explained when she walked up to that box that he was in. She said it was real big. Just imagine seeing your child, and the next time you see him, he in a big old tomb, a big old box. She said she went home. She said she wanted to have an open casket. She said when she came back to view the body, because they wouldn't let her do it at first. When she came back to view the body in a 3-block radius, when she got to the place, she could smell the body in a 3-block radius. She could smell the body when she came back because they wouldn't let her see it at first. And they said, well, go home and think about it. And I knew what they were doing when they said that because that's a whole other story. When you want to see a decomposed body or a messed up body, they usually warn you, because when my twin brother passed away, they offered me that option. Are you sure you want to do it? And they'll give you time and then you have to come back. I didn't do it. But so they sent her home. And she came back. And she said when she came back, she could smell it in a 3-block radius. That's deep. And she went in and viewed the body. Black people, doors were kicked in. Wives raped. Children killed. Fathers hanged. Houses set on fire. We've never been this angry. Look at these people. I don't even think we fought. We fought, but we always non-violent. That dang on Martin Luther King, non-violent. We've never, ever really been the way these people been. Now I know people gonna say, oh, we had the Black Panthers. Yeah, but they were exterminated. They were took out. The government, the government launched a personal attack on these people. No, there's nothing. They're not having meetings about the LGBTQ community. If they are having meetings, they're having meetings on how they can fund them, how they can encourage it, because the previous administration, Barack Obama, Joe Biden, which is Barack Obama's vice president, they were all for this community. So they didn't have anybody attacking them. So I don't know why these people are so angry.
We're all done here.
Fucking pathetic.
No, we're all done. Come on.
I ask you all, family, may we pick up our bricks, because we will not go down without every silent cis straight person.
May we pick up our bricks. This dude's got on a preacher collar. He's got a priest collar on. Pick up your bricks, huh? Okay.
Waking up and seeing the blood on their hands.
I use the pronoun she and her, and I am disabled.
She got a collar on too. She got a priest collar on too. Well, the Catholic Church, they always been kind of freaky. So I guess.
Cisgender lesbian. The Jesus that I know would be right here in this gallery, lined up to speak during this public comment, standing in.
I'm sorry, man. I can't. I know y'all like quit stopping it. I can't help it. This is insane. Are you serious, man? This is crazy.
Would be right here in this gallery, lined cisgender lesbian. I use the pronoun she and her, and I am disabled, cisgender lesbian. The Jesus that I know would be right here in this gallery, lined up to speak during this public comment, standing in solidarity with the brave people here. The Jesus I know would be dressed in full drag and serving face, or wrapped in the garb of a
What? What'd she say?
and serving face, or wrapped in the garb of a non-binary person who knows one gender is way too here. The Jesus I know would be dressed in full drag and serving face. Gallery lined up to speak during this public comment, standing in solidarity with the brave people here. The Jesus I know would be dressed in full drag and serving face, or wrapped in the garb of a non-binary person who knows one gender is way too small to capture their gloriousness.
I cannot overstate that the United States.
This reminds me of the video. I don't even know what it was, but it's Trump was at a church. I did a show on it. You can go look at it. But the lady priest, they ambushed the president. Him and Vance, they were there. Their wives, everybody was there. And the preacher got up and said, you know, we scared now. Begging the president, don't hurt us. We're not trying to hurt you people. Y'all trying to hurt us. My man slammed the mic. The other dude before this just said, let's pick up the bricks. The people don't want this. So this is in Worcester, Massachusetts. They've made it a transgender sanctuary city. So now they're using the sanctuary city now, y'all. Like I said, these people latch on to everything.
States is rapidly sliding into fascism, and conceding because we are scared of the repercussions validates and allows fascism to continue.
How many lives have to be lost before you consider fighting back against fascism and corruption?
You have the opportunity to stand up to violence and fascism that is spreading all over our country like wildfire.
I am agender, and I use they, them pronouns.
They, them as a singular pronoun has been in use since the 14th century. No one in this room is as old as the 14th century, so I'm going to ask for some adaptation. I invite every member through the chair of City Council to come to my queer studies classroom at Worcester State University. You are all welcome every time, but be aware that you are a guest in my house when you come. And when you come, know that there are strong queer and trans people in my classroom who will collect you with the quickness if you speak out of turn.
The reason that Worcester needs to be a safe space for trans people is because I can't go home where I can't work, I don't qualify for disability, I can't drive because I'm narcoleptic, and my family doesn't support me because I'm trans, and then come to a city council that won't listen to my voice. I need the city to protect me because no one else.
Hey, man, I'm just looking at this, man. I'm looking at this. This looks like, this is crazy. Now, let me tell you something. I have a brother like this, and he went through this stage. He was almost killed. One of my oldest brothers was almost killed back in the, the early 90s? Yeah. Because these people will act like who they are and go all the way. And when a man finds out who you are, it's very dangerous. And that's what happened with one of my oldest brothers. It's happened a few times. This is dangerous because my thing is this: if you're going to be what you are, be what you are. But a lot of these people won't tell you because, like they say, I identify as a woman. So a lot of them don't even feel like they have to tell you. They really feel like that. This looks like a costume. This looks like a costume, man.
else will.
How much for one trans life? How many dollars does it take to put them on the chopping block? I want a precise number. I want a dollar amount. And who next? Who's the next protected group to be tied to the railroad tracks, and will you fold for them? Now is the time to stand up for tyranny.
You can make all the rules and whatever you want, but you cannot change nature.
Yeah, go ahead and finish.
That's not nature, though. Sir. That's not nature, sir. It's penis, vagina. Penis, vagina. That's it. What are you talking about? This is crazy. They have you thinking you losing your mind.
Okay.
No. That's all. Thank you.
Man, you can tell he old school. He been doing it for years. He like, I'm tired of fighting for it. I don't did my time. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to put on that real quick. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. We're trying to create a panel over here. We talk about news, politics, and we have fun as well. Anyway, y'all have a good evening. Appreciate y'all. I'm out.